What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas. And today we're going to take a look back at the year 2022.
So Christmas is here. It's the end of the year. We just thought we would hop on here, give a little recap of what happened this year and what a great year it was, and then give a few Merry Christmases and a few thank yous, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Usually this time of year we get on and we talk about like what we're going to do in the year coming up. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if we're going to do that this year. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. But
Cross that bridge when we get there.
You know, not often do we take a look back on the year that we've had, and I think, I think we've got a lot to be grateful for this year with the channel, and a lot has happened. So if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button so that you can go back and catch up.
That's key.
Yes,
that's the key.
Started the year off, Daytona Spring Rally.
That's right.
First Daytona Spring Rally.
First Daytona Spring Rally. We had done the fall rally the previous year, went right back in and went down for the spring rally. Good rally. It was quick for us. We did a quick.
Yeah, we were.
Couple days. It was kind of like business. Only had a couple days to get in there and do everything we needed to do. Spent a lot of time with the vendors at the rally. Yep. Get some installs. That's where we started our.
That's where we started our riding season. Got to hang out with Monkey a little bit. Mrs. Monkey hung out with Alan from Advan Black. Had a really great time down there. Started
our relationship with Oleans.
Yeah.
Got some stuff put on the bike. Some new suspension.
New suspension with Oleans. That was awesome. Great videos and good guys. Like, check those videos out if you have any questions about suspension, because we did those in a very different style of way. The guys from Oleans actually explained to you how to set that stuff up in our videos, which I thought was great.
Yeah, those videos did well. Had an awesome ride home from there.
I guess depending on what your definition of awesome was. The problem is the only footage from that ride that exists, from that awesome ride that exists, I will put right here, is my bike going onto the flatbed.
Oh yeah, we weren't really recording on the way home, were we?
No, because we, for those of you who don't know, we spent a couple days with the families in Orlando with the wives, and then we were riding back probably, and this is still like a week after Daytona ended, so you would think it would have gotten warmer, but
no.
We were in like 150, 200 miles of rain for the first like part of the trip. And we were coming over a bridge. We were somewhere in Georgia. And I said to Bert, this looks like the last weather front coming through. At least it's not cold.
Good job.
And they were the famous last words. At least it's not cold. Because the temperature dropped like 25 degrees. And
then we froze for 12 hours.
In a half hour. And we froze for a long time.
But it wouldn't be a road trip without some sort of difficult challenge, I guess.
Yeah, it was a long,
great experience.
Great ride, long, windy ride into, from Orlando really into Rocky Mount, North Carolina is what we did that first day, or close to Rocky Mount, North Carolina, somewhere in there. Next day, you saw the footage. My bike wouldn't start. So we split up because it was so cold. It was like 27 degrees that morning. I said to Bert, hit the road, man. Daylight is of the essence. And I didn't get back until, holy cow, like 10:30, 11, I feel like that.
Well, the concern was that you wouldn't be riding it home at all.
Well, that was the concern.
We thought you might be in the car with the ladies, so that's why.
Yeah, that
I took off just to go because I thought I was going to be on my own anyway.
Yeah, that was a huge concern. Or we didn't know like if it was going to cost me an extra day. So we didn't know if it was Sunday, if anybody was going to be open. Like it was a long list of things that were just not.
That'd be a lesson to you if you haven't already.
What's that?
Buy a power pack for the bike.
Yes.
Nothing. A simple jump wouldn't have fixed. We don't have to worry about that again. That's taken care of. So, all in all, it was a great trip. It was a great experience. Looking forward to getting back to Daytona. Don't know when that'll be. Probably not the upcoming year, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again at some point.
Yeah.
Then it was kind of a summer of local riding and bike nights, and nothing great. Not a lot of rallies or anything the rest of the year until Ocean City. So in the middle there between Daytona and Ocean City was really just local riding, breweries, and
a lot of we had a Superman event. Jay, our buddy Sam, if you're not following him on Instagram, hit him up. He started up a great bike night. We had a couple of good bike nights like locally to us. But started in this little town called Medford, which we weren't sure how long Medford would be accepting of the motorcycle community, but eventually it settled down in Hamilton at this bar called Fielders, which is really featured on our channel this summer. We had a lot of events there. We did Sam put together like a kind of like a Saturday like bike event that we had that was really, really cool. And then put a Jersey Pines Bike Fest together a little bit later in the year, and all of that was based out of Fielders.
Yeah.
But before even that all happened, we had our first annual ride.
Yeah, first annual Baggers and Brews ride was an amazing success.
Yeah.
Several people told us you should do it. We were hesitant, but
we expected like 20 people.
We expected, that we would be super lucky to get 20 people, and a lot of those were like immediate friends.
Yeah.
Ended up being 60 plus bikes, and unfortunately it was the hottest day of the year to that point.
Yeah.
In what was
90
June.
plus degrees that day. Yeah.
But everybody was amazing. People came from, we've talked about this before, people came from way out of the state,
Maine,
North Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, Maryland, Virginia, Maine,
PA.
New Hampshire area, just all over the place, man. It was an amazing turnout with a lot of cool people, and they endured the heat, and we did a lot of riding and had a lot of stops, and just had a good time, and we're looking forward to 2023 and putting that on again.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing another one this year. Don't know when yet, but it'll happen.
Yeah, we'll figure that out after the holidays. So that was the first annual. We'll keep that going, and then like you said, then we ended up a lot of bike nights. The Sam thing.
Yeah.
And man, then it was Ocean City.
Good time in that, yeah, right. And then it was Ocean City.
And then it was Ocean City, which we're big fans of. It's pretty close for us. We've done it several times now, and what a good time it was. We rented a really awesome Airbnb or whatever it's called, and that house was amazing and in the perfect spot.
Yep.
And we got to go do the vendors, and we again had some stuff done while we were down there.
Yep.
Which was cool.
Had the whole crew with us.
Yeah, we had everybody with us. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I always enjoy that. I'll say it a million times. It's one of my favorite ones. I think it's a great rally.
Yeah.
It has everything, whatever you're looking for, other than maybe some amazing riding. But
yeah,
good time. Look forward to that. Hopefully we'll get to it again this year. But who knows? Maybe we'll venture out and try some different stuff.
It's fun no matter what. So
yeah,
it really.
Some other firsts for the channel and for us was we started our membership program beginning of the year.
Early on, beginning of the year.
That's been a really big success for us as well. Like again, that's one of those things we thought maybe we'd get 4 or 5 people.
It's been a good time.
And we've got like 50.
It's always like it hovers in between that like 50 to 60 mark.
Yeah.
Thank you to everybody who's been a part of that. Again, it's definitely exceeded our expectations. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been just great to have another avenue, just like the Discord. I mean, it's like
to connect with people.
Everybody talks every day in a Discord, and not only do we talk to get to chat with them, but I feel like they've become their own little
group of friends.
Their own little group of friends, to the point where our buddy Dallas has organized a meetup October 23, and it's going to be mostly all Discord people.
Yeah.
So
pretty cool
and we had nothing to do with that.
No, that just came from everybody just talking every day and getting to know each other better and BSing with each other on a daily. And next thing you know, friendships are made. Pretty cool.
It is pretty
cool.
neat.
But shameless plug, if you're not in that and you want to be, and you're interested in supporting the channel, go to the Baggers and Brews
hit the join button down
YouTube
below.
page and hit the join button.
Yeah.
And you can check it out. There's several different levels and tiers that you can be a part of. So
it's a lot of fun.
it is fun, and we got a lot. We did a lot to the bikes this year. We did a lot of. These guys like to crack on us that we don't, know what a wrench is, but we actually did quite a few installs this year that.
Here's the thing, like when we started YouTube,
we didn't work on our bikes.
I never did anything to a bike.
No, I
mean, you changed your oil, but I didn't even. People don't know. I didn't even do that. So if we can do some of this stuff, I feel like maybe we can give other people the confidence that, hey, I don't have to take my bike to the dealership, like through YouTube and through a community of other, creators on YouTube, like, hey, I can do this.
Yeah.
I never would have thought about doing a full exhaust system on a bike.
Yeah, full exhaust system. I mean, I know everybody says that's not hard, and it's not.
Yeah, but
when you haven't done it,
you haven't done it. Recently, we just, with the help of our buddy Bob, we just did the bars.
Yeah.
That weren't just a bar swap out. I mean, it was new brake lines, new clutch lines.
Labor intensive, I would say.
Yeah.
But
feeling good now that it's done.
A lot of lights on the bikes that we've added.
We've
drilled some holes in tour packs.
We have.
Which was unnerving, but we did it. Just a lot of stuff going on that we never would have did if we weren't doing this channel. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
And I think to go along with that, we really have to offer a thank you to the companies that have allowed us
definitely
to bring you that content.
Yeah.
And there's a list. I mean, we're very fortunate to work with some great companies such as Zero.
Advan Black.
Advan Black has been great.
Tab Performance.
Tab Performance. Clockworks.
Oleans, of course.
Epic Eyewear.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
It's been really cool. I mean, and those are just the ones that we have really solid relationships with.
Yeah.
We've dabbled with a few others who have done stuff with us this year, but all in all, man, just extremely thankful for those companies just to even, consider us and trust us to represent their brand. It's a big deal.
And their American dream. I mean, people don't realize that all these companies are like they're all small businesses, and they're somebody's small business. So every time you purchase a product, you help, you help somebody make a living. So
absolutely,
it's important.
So yeah, it's really what we wanted to do. Come on and thank those people. We want to thank all the people that have watched our stuff throughout the year and the years past, and everyone who's taken the time to subscribe, leave comments, taking the time to get to know us and let us get to know them. We really appreciate it. We're hoping everybody has an awesome and Merry Christmas.
Yep.
And a great New Year. Big things to come next year.
We got a lot on the plate, man.
Still a lot to do. A lot of places to go we haven't been. So hopefully you guys will stick around and
we got a lot of videos to make. We ain't going anywhere. We got a lot of videos to make.
Yeah. We're at 3.5 years, man.
That's crazy.
3.5 years. Who'd have thunk it? Right?
It's crazy.
But we're not going to keep rambling. We really just wanted to come on and say Merry Christmas, kind of give you a quick recap, which, we did, and say thanks to everybody that's been a part of this, whether you watched one video or if you watched all of them.
Yeah.
We appreciate every view and every comment. So we will see you guys in the new year. Please have a safe and happy Christmas and New Year's, and we will see you on the other side.
Cheers.
Cheers.